Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution. For today's video, it was, well, supposed to be about me showing off some of my heroes, some of my gear, and do some runs in the dungeons and show you what I'm working with and how I'm pushing to progress in some harder levels. But instead, that might be for tomorrow, guys, because today we have something else to do. We've gotta get some Emmas. Yes, so we are summoning for Emma today. So I am gonna still plan to do a little bit of a detailed video talking about my heroes, how to build them, and yeah, all the stuff I said, like whether it be just showcasing gear and what am I trying to get on characters, or how far am I progressing in the dungeons? How do I manual Terradome to push harder with Taylor? Stuff like that I'm going to show probably for tomorrow's video, I'm guessing. We'll see. But it also kind of depends on what's going on in the world of content. I mean, tomorrow is going to be patch notes, so we'll see what I do for sake of the free-to-play. It will probably be a more detailed video showcasing early game gearing and pushing up the content. But for today, we have to summon for Emma because this is why. So back in my day, when I started in July of last year, and then my main account was August, I restarted. It was double chips you wait for Bailey Hudson if you listen to the real good advice, because it's Bailey Hudson. Saving all your double chips to week 3 was 100, or saving all your limited cards for week 3 for double chips, completely worth it. But it's not the case anymore. And the Hero Evolution events were different. I think it was Mazrani, and you're not going to go your week 2 all in on a healer as your first hero to be maxed out to immortal level is your goal, right? You're not going to go a healer for that. You're going to go a damage dealer. And we have Emma, and she's a great option for that. She is single target, but she really does a good job. She's a little bit squishy, so you're going to want strong tanks and supports around her, but that's what we'll work on with our epics for now. But this event is really great. So we're gonna, if we pull for the banner that just popped with Emma, we're gonna get 1 copy of Emma there guaranteed. I'm gonna pull 80 summons as well to get a copy of, well, to get enough to where I can get a Jean hybrid. That's 2 Emmas. Plus, we also are gonna get 1 copy in Elite Chapter. That's 3 Emmas, plus the fodder in between. And then I also have a Jean hybrid from that lovely maintenance anyway, so that's just a bonus on cherry on top. That's gonna help me. And then yeah, down here, if we can get Emma to Mythic 1 or Mythic level, you get a bonus for Mythic 1. Another Emma. So we have some amazing potential here. So I'm gonna quickly look through things and tell you what I mean and show you my strategy. But because this event is so helpful and so nice to give you some free resources along the way, on top of just getting Emma, totally worth it. So recruitment event is also here. I actually summoned 10 already because I was recording this video and I totally failed and I did not hit the record button. I hit a different button instead. So I already recorded this whole spiel and then screwed up and have to now remember to say everything correctly, not thinking I already said it. So hopefully I don't miss anything important, guys. If I say anything that doesn't make sense or I feel like I left something out, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so we are going to summon for 80 limited tickets, which will get us a Jean hybrid from the shop, which I'll show you in a moment. I'm also going to summon 10 advanced, so I get a total of 90. This will give me 1,500 diamonds and 60 here. I think throwing some 10 advanced at this isn't too big of a deal. Plus, I could get another hero that I really want, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And funny enough, I actually forgot to record that part of pulling a 10. I realized it after. I never did my 10 pull. And this is what we got, guys. I actually got the Triple S hero. Now, they are a bit underwhelming until very late game, but you might find some fun use for them in random stages. But other than that, I am going to save all of my advanced in the future for when I can fully max out one of these events. And I don't mean only 500. They may only show you 500, but once you get summoning to higher levels, I think passing 100, you'll actually see that they The events after this week, to be fair, this week 2-1 might only be 500. But for the sake of future weeks, which is every other week, it goes from recruitment to military expansion to recruitment to military expansion. And when it comes back to recruitment, you're going to see here a ticket where you get to choose your Triple S hero. And then at 700, it will pop to be Bailey Hudson. And then at 900, it's another gene hybrid. And so if you could save limited and advanced to total those amounts, you're going to get way more bang for your buck. Now, the only differences I would say is obviously I'm going to pull all my limited for the double chips, which should be next week for me. If there's any special holidays that come and they give us double chips at random times, that might throw off my plan a little bit, and I might have to like balance things out and try to double dip with a recruitment event to fit the double chips and blah, blah, blah. But double chips are kind of the exception to the rule. If you get a temporary event where there is double chips, it's really nice to go in for it. But that's going to be another discussion once I get there. So for now, we're just focusing on getting Emma. And in the exchange, we're going to get 80 so I can get gene hybrids. And we want to get, every time you do a summon, you get a chip. And that is currency from the shop. So that's what we're going to do for today. And then we also have Elite Chapter here. I have 5 more I gotta do, but yeah, the event shop gives you 2 copies of Emma, but you cannot get 2 copies of Emma in 1 round of Elite Chapter. Don't let this deceive you and make you extra excited. You're not gonna get 2 Emmas unless they've changed something that I don't know about, but you don't have enough meteorites unless you pay to be able to get that second copy, which is fine. Honestly, it might be worth it, depending on the packs, if you are willing to spend a little to grab enough to just be able to grab a second copy of Emma right away. If you're at the same point like I am or near it, because it's really worth it to get that hero to immortal as fast as possible and before you start focusing on other Triple S heroes. But what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to buy the 1 copy of Emma when I get enough, and that's it. I'm going to save for next round because you can save these meteorites for the future. But when it comes to the debris, if you can complete all of the events or all of Elite Chapter in general, you can buy out the entire shop. So that's really, really nice. There's no reason to have to hoard your debris and not sure what to buy because you can buy everything, literally everything, unless they've changed that as well, which it doesn't seem like they have in recent Elite Chapters that I've experienced so far. Still seems to be the case. But I am going to focus for my account because I don't know that I'm going to get through everything because it's a brand new account. I'm going to focus the limited cards first so I get more summons for the double chips, which will be next week. Week 3. Then I will probably go to these resource packs because they're quite great. If I only have small amounts of currency left, I might just go, I'm not sure if I'll go Soul Rubelite or cards because fodder is really important as well. So that's a little bit debatable, but this is a really hard stop with accounts too. So it kind of depends on what you need. Honestly, people say the Soul Rubelite is the bottleneck. It's the first one, but don't hold my beer. This is the second one after you start hyper evolving. Whew, that gets tough. Anyway, or not even hyper evolving. Once you get to a certain level, I think 220 or 230, then you no longer need Soul Rubelite. So you'll start running that. You'll have extra Soul Rubelite, but no experience. That's another story. So for today, let's just go do the thing. Let's get our Emma. We are going to summon 80 and 10. And so we're going to see what that gets us with the other advancements. Of course, it's going to take me a couple days to get through that Elite Chapter. We don't get all those tickets instantly, so I'm not going to get my Emma copy there right away. But we'll do what we can, and we'll see how far we can get with the gene hybrids we get as well. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's pull. I've already pulled 10 because I accidentally forgot. All right, let's see what we get. Do we have a purple? We do. Let's let the animation play out. I always take the animations for granted, but this game is actually pretty... Boar! I was actually debating if I'm going to get Boar or Oak from that extra hero card that we got from Setsal Bosmina event. Now I've got a Boar, so that might change... that might make me want a Boar even more. Boar or Oak? Oh god, I don't know. I want them both to be maxed out. They're both great. Alright, that's nice to see. I like it. Give me purple, give me purple. If we got an Emma early, I would not be mad. But I still need, if I could get 2 Emmas and 80, another Boar. That's right, he's part of the thing. Even better. I forgot he's up there with Emma, right? He's right up there with Emma. Woohoo! All right. And let's go. Give me more, give me more, give me more boar. Give me more boar. I feel like that was pretty purple. Nope. Okay, fine. Just food. This game doesn't psych you out either. If it says you're blue, you're blue. Some games like to tease you and make you think you didn't get a legend hero. Or epic, or whatever it might be in the game. But really you did. AKA near reincarnation and Eversoul, apparently. Alright, that's... I actually totally lost count, so I don't want to mess this up. Alright, next 10 pull is our guaranteed Emma. I'm excited. And then I'm excited. Let's do it. We have to watch for the animation. We know we're getting Emma. Let's go. Where's our girl? Come on. There we go. And my free-to-play officially has an Emma. Woot woot. We got her. Now, can I get lucky? Wait, did we just get 2? Oh, they made me think I got 2. That was evil. We're gonna do 2 more, right? I'm just double, triple, quadruple check. Yeah, that was my guarantee. I'm gonna do 2 more, so I get enough for this gene hybrid. We only have 60. We want 80. I imagine if I get... Oh, give me another one. That'd be crazy lucky. I'm terrible on this account. See blue. I have no... This free-to-play is cursed. I already feel it. I can tell. All I'm getting is Karmas. And I got no Luke or Ravenna from the Jamuzo's Bell. I'm pretty sure this account is just not a lucky one. I feel like some accounts are just lucky and some accounts are cursed. And I've already got a cursed account, but... Double blue. See? Oh, I swear, if this was my main account, I would have got another Emma. I swear. But all right, we're going to go ahead and we're immediately going to buy this. Buying gene hybrids is cheaper than buying these extra heroes. Now, the only time you're going to want to buy these extra heroes in the shop is when you're overflowing with chips. I mean, when you've got like 400, 500, 600 and more from a big double chip event or something, then at least it's worth it to buy this because it equals out to just spending 60 in a double chip event to guarantee yourself the one hero you want versus pulling 300 and hoping for something and not getting a single one. So at least you're getting a guarantee and it ends up evening itself out as if you're pulling for the first Mercy and a banner. But keep in mind, see, we pulled for 60, right? There's not another 60 guarantee. It's only one is guaranteed. Azina is a separate banner. That's separate. So, but this Mercy doesn't carry over. Like, I don't have 20 on the Xena banner. It's only that first 60 where Mercy will carry over. So, what I could have done is pull 20 on this banner just for the sake of putting me next to Closer Mercy for Crete next time for weak double chips. But I wanted to take the chance of actually pulling another Emma. And so I was willing to risk that with the small chance that that was going to happen. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go evolve, of course, quick evolve. Let's go crunch our stuff. We got a boar, woohoo. All right, where's Emma? We got an Emma. And we got to level her up. I'm going to need these genes. It's not like there's any question. Unfortunately, I wish I was like, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll summon some. No. I'm using this gene hybrid. And then, I need to go make... You know what? Don't judge me. I don't see any need for Ornn, because even in the Faction Abyss, I don't need him. And by the time I get to Twilight, enough to where I'd care about actually building him, I'll just get more copies. I'm really not concerned about Ornn. I'm going to do this, because I know I don't have the food. All right, so, and if I do this one right now, I'm going to be out of food and have to go grind food anyway. Oh, God. It's fine. I'm going to have to go grind food anyway. Oh, no, we'll need yellow food. Maybe I have one ready. I doubt it. But I'm doing this. This is my extra one. So you guys wouldn't normally have this one already. This is the one we got because of the maintenance. But you wouldn't normally be able to do this right away. So actually, let's not do that. Let's take a look at the event. So Hero Evolution so far, we got 5 summons, 180. Ooh, there's our food. 5 more summons, and boom. So we're going to be able to get... Oh, God. We're gonna be able to get another level without that extra gene. But are we gonna be able to get down here for the extra one beyond that? That's only if you get lucky with summons, isn't it? But that's fine. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna just pull a bunch of... I'm not gonna pull all my limited just to hope I get another Emma. Because there's no guarantee. If I end up with just... If you end up with just one of you're like the one step before and you're like, but I want one more Emma. Don't do it. Just save your cards for the one more week for the gene hybrids because you're gonna get another Emma in the form of a gene hybrid. You don't need the actual physical copy. It's better off to save the rest of these. So these like, okay, let's say I'll have 60, obviously. I barely have to do anything to get 3 more. So let's say I have 60. That's gonna be 120. For tickets. That's going to be, well, either way, that's 1 more gene from a shop. That's nice, right? That's going to be what happens for the sake of Crete when this resets. When this 6 days runs out and it resets for the 7th day, I'll be able to buy another gene from the shop and I will have another Emma. So don't overly stress about this, guys. If you see this and you're like, I'm going to blow all my stuff just to finish this off, don't do it. That's the whole point. That's why we save for the rest for double chips, because you're gonna get more gene hybrids, which will make Emma be immortal anyway. So for now, though, I am gonna take advantage of the fact that I am lucky enough to have that gene hybrid because of the maintenance thing that happened. We're gonna grab Emma and we are gonna use this gene hybrid. And then boom, I already have food ready. And now she is mythic. Oh, yeah, so, and then I'm gonna have one more from Elite Chapter. But you're not gonna be able to get 2. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'll be able to max out this event because of that maintenance thing. And if you're like me and you have been playing for the past 5 days maybe? When was it? 4 days ago? That we got that special extra gene hybrid thanks to the maintenance issue. The weird summoning reset issue. Yeah, if if you're like me, then you got that too. But don't worry, if you can't get 1 more Emma, it's not the end of the world. Keep that in mind. Now, of course, they like to trick you. They're like, oh, do you want even more resources? Get your Emma even higher. But yeah, I'm going to get the next extra copy of Emma, which will be great, which I'll be able to get her here. And then, again, I'm not going to overly... I mean, I would love 100 of these, but I'm not going to overly fuss to get some resources and waste my summons. I'm excited for double chips already. I already have a bunch saved, and that's nice to see, right? It's really nice to see. I've gotten so much, so I'm going to save everything else for double chips. I'm going to work on my gear. I'm going to check my gear after I grind a little bit more today. I'm going to level up anything I possibly can and be ready for tomorrow to showcase my teams about what I've done the first week. Actually, for sake of consistency and not using Emma and leveling up my other characters from these summons, because this is beyond the 1 week now. This is now day 8, right? I'm going to stop this video, and then I'm going to record what I was going to record for sake of this video, besides the sense of just summoning, because that's a whole nother thing. This is already way too long, and I can't even believe it's as long as it is. So we don't need to do that. Well, that'll be another video. So tomorrow I will post my week 1 progress. But for today, we have to have some excitement with Emma summons. Gosh darn it. Because why the hell not?